Fitz had surgery. It went very well. Saw him yesterday. Should get out of the hospital today, and then should have a full recovery, and we'll move forward, and he'll move forward. So, but it was everything went well, and as well as he can, as far as having an injury. I mean, no one wants that for any kid. But anyway, the Iowa game was one that we have to play much better than we did this week to be successful. The great thing about it was our guys, the seniors of this team, being able to come up that tunnel for the last time and sing the victors in their locker room here. So that was a real positive. And as we look forward, we've got a great challenge in front of us and an opportunity, and one that, this is a fun football game. Anytime you have a rivalry like this is a fun game to play.
Jordan Kovacs, as a leader, how much do you think it helps him, the journey he had to take to get where he is, having to walk on twice, being the son of a Wolverine? How much does that help him now? It
probably, it speaks to his character and his resiliency and perseverance and all those things. His work ethic is what to me it talks about. And, I think his teammates obviously feel that way, or they wouldn't have voted him a captain, that he's put in a lot of hard work and he's been through a grind.
You were there the last time Michigan won in Ohio Stadium. Can you talk about how difficult it is to win down there, maybe why, and what it's like to go into that place where you're not all that well liked?
I don't know if we're not all that well liked, but it really is a great environment, and it's we have a lot of respect for them, and they have good football players, and always have, and always will. And they play with a passion. Their fans are passionate about their school, which is what makes college football so great, and which makes this rivalry so great. So I can't speak to winning down there, losing down there. I've done both, and it's a fun week, I can tell you. Fun week of practice. It's a fun week. And it's a fun game to be involved with.
Brady, to your right over here. Do you stick with Devin at quarterback then this week and do the same thing kind of with Denard, or is that still in the air?
I'd say it's probably, Denard continues to get better every day, so I would say it's probably up in the air.
A couple of teams have had some success against your defense on the edge. Northwestern got out there a little bit. What do you do to focus on that and not let Braxton Miller break contain?
I don't know if you're ever going to be 100% with an athlete like that. That never happens. I think your emphasis and your focus on your leverage positions, your perimeter players, your support, and how you're leveraged defensively is a big part of it.
Brady, how has Thomas Rawls progressed through the season, and what does he bring to your offense now at running back for you?
Thomas, I think has improved a lot as the season went on. I think he learned a little bit more about playing a position at this level, and some people, and I probably am one of them, sometimes think it's you got a gifted guy you give the football to and then he decides where to go, but there's so much more to it when you're looking at backside reads on linebackers, you're looking at pass protections and all the things that you have to do as a back, and I think that's where Thomas is growing the most.
Brady, Ellis said before the downfield passing game has always been part of his offense. What has been key to it the last couple of weeks? You guys have been putting up bigger and bigger numbers and had a lot of success throwing downfield this past weekend.
I think a lot of it is the play action part of it, being able to get some yardage on the ground, being able to create some space. I think that's always a big part of it. And what helps you then is off the play action, the safeties, they get a little more eager to get up in there, and if you have the ability to get by them a little bit, it creates vertical plays.